Welcome, Scorpio. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your new moon in Capricorn reading. It is checking my microphone here. Yeah, sorry about that. The new moon in Capricorn occurs on January the 11th of 2024. That is, yes, 111, a power number. And interestingly, the last new moon of this year, 2024, is also in Capricorn, I believe on the December 30th. So this is affording us a powerful framing of the year. With a couple of planets going direct, Mercury and Jupiter, both of which are going over their shadow period. The Jupiter direct will be occurring closer to the new moon, and Mercury is already moving direct. I've laid out the African Tarot and the Tarot of the Divine along the axis of the horoscope wheel. I'll clarify with the good Tarot, and I'll use 3 oracle decks throughout the reading. I welcome those of you that are new and those that are familiar with me. I am starting to do personal readings, and the information for that is in the description box below. I don't want to take up a lot of time describing that. I hope you find the information you need if you're interested in that service. But I do thank you for your time. This is what's most important and critical in order for me to do what I do. And I thank you in advance for all the support that you give me. So let's get started, Scorpio, with your overall energy for the new moon in Capricorn, the Queen of Wands. Indeed, you are powerful at this time. You are confident, particularly with your words, your expression, your articulation of your ideas. You are passionate. You are fiery, as the Pele goddess is showing us here. You are powerful. You are forceful in your conversation, your expression, your presentation, and this is inspiring others with your determination to pursue those things that are significant and have meaning for you. This is a beautiful energy and flow at the beginning of the year, and this is inspiring you to put your ideas out there, and at the same time to allow the resources and supplies that you require to be drawn to you. You are magnetic. So this is an interesting balance where you are forceful, outward, confident, determined, and yet are able to draw people into your plans, your passions, your intentions. In the 10th house of your social identity, the way others see you, the 3 of Cups, is a beautiful energy of your finding support all around you. This is intimate support. This is a community that allows you to share your vulnerabilities, your stories, and to provide that same safety and space for others to do so. This is the opportunity to expose your vulnerabilities and find strength in them. This is something you celebrate. You are being celebrated for. This is something that you are known for, and some service or activity that you provide allows others the same access to their intimate feelings, the range of their expression in a way that is safe and productive. In the 1st house, we have the Ace of Swords. You're experiencing and expressing a phenomenal truth. There is an authenticity to your expression at this time that is essential to something that you are starting, something that you are presenting, something you're putting forward. It is critical to your mundane functioning, that you speak up and advocate for what is fair, what is right, and what is ultimately victorious. You are almost obsessive about your desire to build out this narrative, this truth. And this may be part of the service that you're providing to others, or that you are being supported for. In the fourth house, the house of your history, your family, your foundation, the Hierophant. Here you are teaching or being taught. And the configuration of these cards indicates that you are in a committed learning process that also is reflected in a committed teaching process. You are engaged in the process that reflects both aspects of this experience, so that you are sharing what you're learning, and you are the student that has become the teacher, or the teacher that simultaneously is the student. You're helping others to move on to a new level of experience or appreciation. This can literally be you regulating or managing a certification process, an education process, a graduation process that is seen and celebrated outwardly in the community. But this is the work that has supported this celebration that you are seen for, you are recognized as. In the seventh house, the house of your significant others, that include relationships as well as your goals, we have the Hermit. This is very interesting because there feels to me to be a strong creative flavor to what you're experiencing at this time. And it almost feels as though the process of sharing what you've learned, the authority that you have embraced as authentic to you through your experiences, through the revelation and illumination you've experienced, that you are part of a process of validating and presenting some creative expression that you have honed through a creative process that includes others. It may be a creative opportunity of song making, dance, or performance in some way that is by nature collective. It can also be an experience and expression of writing, literature, narrative, where it may not be a collective enterprise, but it is managed through the intervention of a variety of individuals, so that you are somehow writing something like a memoir, narrating or expressing yourself in some way about a personal experience, biography, autobiography, or memoir. This is really something that requires you to workshop this expression collectively, but to then go away to retreat so that you can hone and shape this product to your satisfaction. I'm going to pull a Soul's Journey card, Scorpio, and if you're resonating with this reading so far, please like this video, share this with someone else who may enjoy it or find it useful. Comment below. I value your thoughts, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And I pulled Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. And now I'm absolutely clear that this is about a process, a creative process of development that you're engaged in, something that is taking time, it's taking negotiation and relationship, connection with others in order to perpetuate the development of this product. And I've pulled from the Flora and Fauna of Africa the scarab beetle. And the flower that is associated with this insect is scabiosa. And the key words are new possibilities. Expand your horizons. Tap into your imagination and explore something new. Unleash your magic. This is powerful. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords in the first house, with the King of Earth in the second house and the Ace of Air in the third house. You have the experience to launch this where it needs to go, to develop this incrementally. You understand the process. You have mastered this process of development, of unfolding. The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Airs are a repeat of the same experience of revelation. So this gives me the sense of an unfolding of a product or an expression, the unfolding of something that you are that you recognize develops, grows, and culminates through the process of development, step by step. Each step being essential and requiring patience in order to move this through into the masterful narrative, product, or service that you are developing. The Hierophant in the fourth house is clarified by the Sun in the fifth house and the King of Fire in the sixth house. A lot of mastery here that you're exhibiting in the development of this product, which lends me to believe that you have a vast experience in this creative process. The King of Fire is coupled with the Queen of Wands. This is a creative coupling that represents your ability to nurture, master, and quantify this expression, to bring a practical face and impact to this expression that you're creating. This collaboration, to whatever degree that you are working with others, either in sharing the process, teaching the process, workshopping, collaborating in whatever way is necessary, is highly creative and allows you to be increasingly original and authentic. And that may seem like a contradiction, but the creative process, as you exercise it with patience and diligence, commitment, is allowing your originality and authenticity to unfold. And this exercise of your process is bringing joy, illumination, and a sacredness to the product or service you're creating. The Hermit card in the seventh house is clarified by the Call, the Judgment card in the eighth house, and Patience, the Temperance card in the ninth house. This creative process represents a peak experience of awareness for you. You have mastered the craft of your effort, the craft of your service or expression through a long-standing and diligent process of harmonizing your personal quality and development, so that you have patiently seen to the healing of and the harmonizing of your internal qualities and talents and the external opportunities that have presented themselves to you. In other decks, ancient decks, the Patience card, the Temperance card is called the Grand Alchemist, and this represents the purification of the human soul into its spiritual essence. This is the refinement of the nature. And this is in the service of your higher awareness, your recognition now of your purpose, of your mission on earth, your understanding that you have been through this, you have cycled through this opportunity over and over again. But this particular moment, this particular opportunity is a culmination of your understanding that you are part of a larger plan. And this helps to not only put in perspective your journey, but also the sacred nature of not just the joy and happiness that you experience in the exercise of your talents, but the necessity of your service for the world. This is your awareness that you are supplying something that the world has been waiting for. The Three of Cups in the 10th house is clarified by the Page of Fire in the 11th house and the Nine of Air in the 12th house. Your enthusiasm to share this with the world, your openness to presenting this, putting yourself out there, going for it, your determination has been undergirded and supports a deep release and break from a painful past, an acceptance of suffering that has been purposeful, an understanding that you are releasing the beliefs, even the values that you may have received as part of your social conditioning, your family of origin, whatever this can be an institutional wisdom or community that you belong to. You are understanding that whatever pain that you've experienced from any kind of oppression or I don't want to say abuse, but I will say abuse that you have experienced, exploitation has all been purposeful in service of this moment, this awareness, this opportunity not only to experience this unfoldment, but to understand the necessity of sharing this with others. I'm really at a loss for words. I'm going to finish this up, Scorpio, with a language of flowers. And I have pulled the azalea. And the azalea card is keyword temperance, a match for the temperance card, also mirroring a match of 2 Ace of Swords, Ace of Air energy, which is the energy of truth, of justice, of victory. Find balance and be centered. Thank you for this powerful reading, Scorpio. Until next time, Namaste.